Boas pessoal, daqui fala Poison com mais um vídeo no canal de 2K26. Estamos de volta com a WWE deste ano porque o show nunca para e nesse sentido estamos de volta para vos mostrar o terceiro vídeo que vai herder esta tarde de sábado com Lady Saturday Shirt. Estamos aqui na sala da nossa casa. Quis fazer um Lazy Saturday a jogar WWE 2K26. Pessoal, vão amar isto. Eu ontem estava muito cansado. Tive que editar o vídeo porque metade do vídeo estava a dormir. Peço imensa desculpa por terem visto um vídeo que tive que cortar. Porque basicamente metade do vídeo eu estava a dormir já. Ando muito cansado. Isto esteve muito intenso para mim estes dias, para mim e para a Ritinha, mas olhem, cá estou este sábado para vos mostrar e dar com força no 2K26. Vamos continuar o showcase do CM Punk e com isso dito eu vou tirar a minha câmera para vocês poderem focar na história e vamos lá, isso que não temos tempo a perder, pessoal. Bora lá, bora lá. Portanto, como sabem, tínhamos conseguido finalmente derrotar Bull by the Horns, o GBL em 2008, em agosto de 17, conseguimos obter o CM Punk e o GBL dessa época. Desbloqueámos isto e agora vamos para a próxima parte, que é Unseating Royalty, 2008 também, dezembro, CM Punk, Rey Mysterio, Armageddon. Uma chance para o título intercontinental e o Punk e o Rey Mysterio vão fazer um clash. Será que o Punk vai conseguir finalmente destruir o seu lendário inimigo oponente? Ou o Rey vai conseguir usar o 619L? Vamos lá, pessoal, bora lá ver.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other. Look at this! Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament is deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Estou muito arrepiado mesmo. Cá vem CM Punk 2008.
Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Satellite DDT.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Across the back of the neck. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist. Doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world... Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down. Hold on.
Trying to steal one hit.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it. Taking him to the corner now.
Oof. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it? Look at it, catch him off guard. And he gets the shoulder up.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Turns that in his favor.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Neck breaker.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Ok, está a ser difícil. Eu acho que o facto de eu ter posto na dificuldade lenta também está a pesar aqui em conseguir os objetivos, mas vamos tentar outra vez.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speed, Wade.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing...
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's looking to put him away. Not quite there yet.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Punk, Mysterio, facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon, battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Precision drop kick to the knee.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
But caught!
Didn't work out into a powerbomb.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Oof! Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover. Using the arm like a billy club.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Rey's veteran instincts on display. And we have a pin attempt.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Spin kick to the midsection. It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt. It saw what was coming there.
The submission hold locked in tight on Rey, but Rey not succumbing. Mysterio fights his way free.
And he retaliates. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
Sent into the corner.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
619 countered. What an interception.
Drilled down onto the mat.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them in both of their careers. Get in there, ref. Rushing into the corner, step up knee.
Uh-oh, created separation here.
Double leg takedown, crushing double stomp.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Punk building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw.
And the Bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 set up, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game. But a shot to the jaw.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Rey taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot.
Connected hard with the calf kick. Boom.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. And a kick. Ooh. His body has taken a lot of the punishment.
And Punk gets countered there.
And one more reversal. Two.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
There's two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Big knee lift.
An opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline. Mysterio dodges.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
It's globbering time!
Your winner, CM Punk.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
E como podem ver, desbloqueamos o CM Punk do Armageddon com o Rey Mysterio do Armageddon. Na Match Rewards também temos a Arena do Armageddon. Fantástico, pessoal. Temos 3 rewards. Vamos continuar.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's...
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at this commentary table right now is astounding. You're going to lose, Cole, and it is going to be...
From the top, double axe handle connects.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
Placing him in the corner.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0. Barbaric clubbing blow. Quick escape from danger there. Punk knee in the corner, followed by a clothesline.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack. Tremendous reflexes and a German suplex. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot. Orton getting worked on right now.
Punk You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. An unkick. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Counters the Viper's attack. Beautiful. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Tough hit to the legs. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
A series of disabling maneuvers for Punk. Getting Punk.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
It could be all over. Quick count out after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Big plans in mind for the Viper.
Stalking from above.
Lift off.
Oh, crash and burn.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton. And a series of vicious stomps.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
He's able to counter that.
Punk sidesteps out of that. Opponent lifted up. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there. Second rope DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Vipers.
He's got him down. Here we go.
And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. He's got him now. Neck breaker.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk
Taking flight all the way to the outside.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle. And down with the suplex.
Counter by CM Punk.
Quick evasion from him there.
And Orton spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping.
He beats the count, barely.
Self-professed faith driving Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever.
Mirror tearing at the face.
A stomp to the gut turns things around. Clubbing strike in retaliation.
Face first. Send up on a Koji Club.
Wait, Orton may turn here. Or he might actually escape. Orton. Did Randy just end this?
Looking for the pin. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Randy Orton setting his opponent up, and this is just classic.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator. Randy Orton about to go to that place, a place where there's no pain.
Orton, boom, RKO.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Two. Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
O Viper é difícil de domar, pessoal. É difícil de domar. Lutamos muito, mas não o suficiente. Vamos ter que tentar para reescrever a história e o CM Punk ganhar este duelo. Temos que ganhar isto. Bora lá.
Punk may be in Orton's rear view, but
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what will drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable. Faith.
And now if this can get slapped on, Punk might...
Oh, what a great escape!
Ooh. CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. And he goes crashing to the outside.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? The way up.
Caught mid-air.
Dropped with a backbreaker.
Punk dodges out in time.
He'll make his way to the ring. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From the sky.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men will never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Propping him up in the corner.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Conspicuous. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Impressive. The Billy Goat's curse is broken. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now. Goes into the corner.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Counter right when it was needed.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And the ropes will work the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. CM Punk picking apart the Viper clearly on his path to victory.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Goes without saying, but
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy
kick out there.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, merciless looking blow. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh my God! Great in-ring IQ on display there. Punk now with a quick go behind Hammerlock, followed up with a lariat. Orton fending that off.
Oh, he cuts it off.
But a well-placed calf kick there. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one somewhat.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Applying a rigorous stretch. Oh, what a great escape.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the... This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment.
Flying DDT.
Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Punk powers out, still going strong.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Oh.
The arm getting pulled.
We saw that one coming.
Lariat. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Gets out of dodge. Tremendous reflexes.
German suplex turns the tides. Ooh.
He turns and the ropes will force the hold to be released. Beautiful. Float over neck. Randy might be defeated here. Got it. No, just a two.
How?
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes Orton started.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And Punk now lifting. Orton outthought him there.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock. And into the pin.
Two. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
Pessoal, desbloqueámos o Randy Orton e o CM Punk da Nexus. Brutal, pessoal, brutal. Desbloqueámos também a arena da WrestleMania. Vamos continuar, pessoal. Vamos jogar tudo o que este jogo tem para nos dar e todas as rewards. Bora.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means
Será, pessoal, que vamos conseguir derrotar o Undertaker? Vamos lá.
Damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
Cá vem, pessoal. The Undertaker. Estou nervoso. Estou muito nervoso. Vamos ver se conseguimos fazer com que o CM Punk reescreva a história e derrote o grande Undertaker.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either count out or disqualification, the streak will be over. Here we go with the Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably
Face first. Setting up. The coach. Options are running out for Undertaker here. Oh, wait. He found a way out.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Working on the leg.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend of many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless. Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak.
And averting damage there.
Face first. Set. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go.
Driver spiked him. That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. to think the number one thing, Punk's shoulders down. And skirts out of the pin.
Too early in the match to end it.
Ooh. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Stiff blow to the midsection.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh! Piercing chop. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
From the top? You gotta be kidding me!
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Oh, he saw it coming.
Spine buster.
Point outside. What's he got planned here? And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, a neck breaker. He's going up.
Take off!
Wow, cross body. The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker.
Take off!
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. And he was ready for Undertaker.
What's he preparing for? Caught with a clothesline.
Escape just in time. Woo! Stiff shot. Oh, planted.
Oh, my! Oh! CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Launching.
Pushing. Impact on the splash. Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring. Look out! Uh-oh!
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Everything he can do to create space here. Ascending to the top rope. Flying. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match. What a display of strength here. Face right in the barricade.
This is what Punk had to expect. An Undertaker that takes it to a different level at WrestleMania.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. He's going to hit him with big impact. Clothesline up over the top rope to the outside. He's in the drop zone now. Look out over the top rope. Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, damaging the arm.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off. Through the air. And connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Butterfly backbreaker. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. Kicks out after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And able to skirt around that attack.
And this one's taken to the outside. Return fire from The Undertaker. Oh, he flips that around. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Ferocious power slam. Punk dodges out in time.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Fires back with a knee.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, nails the GTS.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
He kicks out at two.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
What a shot!
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Calf kick on the money.
Isolating the arm.
Getting out of harm's way.
There goes Undertaker, returning to the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Just snapped back to the ground there.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. Gets driven into the corner.
Potting him up top now. Taker with his opponent perched on the turnbuckles. This won't be good. A big blow to Punk there. And the best to ever do it at WrestleMania, looking to remain perfect.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
With a tombstone. Can Undertaker put things away here?
I think that's it. That must be it.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Year after year, opponent after opponent after opponent. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely
Face first. Set up on the Koji.
Trying to keep the hold on, but Undertaker breaks the submission.
We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men, and those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence him to damnation.
Undertaker cuts him off.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. He's locked him up. Clothesline!
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not...
From the top! All the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend to many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family.
Ouch.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He might put him away here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Impressive awareness from him.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates... Look out! Whoa, look out!
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Up high, through the air, and connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Here we go.
All the way to the outside.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Counter, saw it coming. Oh, God, drilled right into the post. defense.
Hoisted up high here.
Driven down.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Elusiveness from Undertaker. Setting them up in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
This is what Punk had to expect. And this could be trouble. Undertaker might get...
And he very quickly counters.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Planted with a neck breaker.
There goes Undertaker. Taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Float over a Russian leg sweep. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Undertaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
CM Punk.
Uh-oh. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
And able to evade the offense.
Neck breaker.
Picture perfect. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Turns that back on CM Punk. The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
Bam.
Strikes with a kick.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Kicks out before the 2 count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Undertaker eyeing Punk, getting ready to strike. What power!
Tombstone!
That could be Punk's demise.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2!
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Pessoal, o Undertaker é invencível. Vamos tentar ver se conseguimos derrotá-lo a terceira vez. Normalmente diz que é a terceira vez.
Here we go with the Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me,
Face first. All setting up. The Koji.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will...
To the sky. You gotta be kidding me.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
Some impressive offense from Punk, but it's always a challenge to have any lasting effect on the Undertaker. I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of the Undertaker.
yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws. He takes hold.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Unloads with the boot.
Leg drop connected.
Punishing boot.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open. Punk avoids the attack.
Got flipped upside down there. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk struggling to keep his head above water here against Taker.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
What a counter! Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, toss to ringside. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Boom! Timely reversal on Undertaker. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Soaring out of the ring goes Punk.
Heading to ringside now. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
He's climbing to the top.
From the heavens.
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
High red district for CM Punk.
Return to the ring just in time. And Undertaker telling the crowd to watch him.
discarded out of the ring.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the present.
CM Punk looking to end things.
Down he goes. Undertaker gonna take them for a ride. Shoulders down. Is this it?
He breaks the ref's count after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. What's it gonna take to win?
Uh-oh. Turns it around.
Oh, man.
One counter met by another.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
On the throat in the corner.
Boom! Read that one. Oh!
Vicious knee. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Vicious.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Is it enough to over...
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that...
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk for weak. And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker. And there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable.
Face first.
Setting up on the Koji clip. Undertaker working against the hold and does manage to escape. I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Crossing the windpipe.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserved. Incoming!
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Just clubbing down.
Some impressive offense from Punk, but it's always a challenge to have any lasting effect on The Undertaker. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Up high!
And completely missed the mark.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight. Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and drops his opponent with a massive line.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Flying all the way to the outside.
betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
From the top!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning. What a miss from up high. Undertaker making it clear he has his opponent's number.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the
Soaring. Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Leg drop.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Gets cracked by the overhand.
Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power.
Undertaker gets reversed. Calf kick finds the mark. The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on the Undertaker. He gets into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Snapping the neck. Incoming.
CM Punk headed to the top.
Incoming.
Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here.
Face first. All set, and the ropes break the hold. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Bringing this back into the ring. He's hurled out and crashes down to the... Watch out!
Whoa, look out! A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree. And back in, he was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Stone Cold with a clothesline. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring.
Blast off!
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And Punk making his way back to the ring. Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline. What? And boom!
Good Lord! Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Punk looking to impose his will.
Double underhook. Trying to muscle them over and
Backdropping their way out of danger. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman and that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
he is looking to do some serious harm.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
Uh-oh. Crashing to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
The crowd. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Launched right out of the ring.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Devastating.
We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
And he counters.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Boom. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point. Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Stop in the arm.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Gone to sleep.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Guys, CM Punk. Punk powers out. Still going strong.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent. Boom for the win!
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it.
Finding their way out of this position.
Right on the point of the elbow.
And the Undertaker manages to reverse it.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more...
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Move!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Face first. Setting up on the Koji.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Legs caught. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk,
Watch out. All the way to the outside.
betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And now he gets back into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Dueling reversals.
The official clearing the way for these competitors.
Into a neck breaker.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Here we go. Good Lord, taking flight.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there. Undertaker is putting his...
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi cradle.
Immediately powers out.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Right across the larynx.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of...
Look out!
What a crossbody!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Put everything behind that kick. CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. It's over. Undertaker is done.
And he tosses him back in now. Guys, CM Punk trying to do something. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Brought down with a DDT.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
What a power slam! Cracked with a Mongolian chop. Ooh, bang!
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Undertaker not ready for this.
Spiked on the crown.
Good reflexes from him there.
Taking things back into the ring. Northern Lights into the pinfall for the victory. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He counters with a great...
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Touchdown! Well, that clinched things for the Undertaker.
Boom. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker. Cover. We have a cover.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Defeating the dead man is no simple task. And now you've just made him angry.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
This is what Punk had to expect. An Undertaker that takes it to a different level at WrestleMania. Oh, trying to make that arm useless here. Boom. And Undertaker moves.
He gets back into the ring.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Hooked up. DDT.
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak.
Pessoal, ganhamos o WrestleMania contra o Undertaker. Conseguimos. Best in the world.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Pessoal, ganhamos mais uma arena, o Undertaker deste ano, o CM Punk deste ano e o Paul Heyman. Good job for us. Pessoal, vamos aqui ver o menu, como é que está, vamos ver a cronologia. Como podem ver, já passámos para o Tier 2 do Streak, do nosso Streak. Vamos ganhar mais rewards. Portanto, aquilo que nós já fizemos foi o seguinte. Battle by the Horns, 2008. Unseating Reality, 2008, dezembro. A Wounded Viper, 2011. 2013, For Whom the Belt Holds. E agora segue-se One Last Chance. CM Punk versus John Cena. Pessoal, vamos ter que derrotar o John Cena e ganhar mais 2 rewards. Portanto, estejam por perto. No próximo episódio vamos continuar mesmo a partir daqui. Vamos só verificar também as rewards que eu acabei de ganhar no Ringside Pass, que a Ritinha me fez presente. Portanto, aqui, como podem ver, nós desbloqueamos mais rewards. E ganhamos quem? Eddie Guerrero de 97, mais WWE Tag Team Championship de 2002 a 2010. Fantastic! Depois também ganhamos Hijo del Vikingo Cosmetic Pack. Também vamos abrir em My Faction. E depois temos também My Faction Tokens. Nice, este ano promete. Gosto imenso daquilo que eles fizeram para nos ajudar a ganhar mais terreno no My Faction. Eles fizeram o Ringside Pass bestial. O Ringside Pass está bestial, pessoal. Está bestial, está lindo de morrer. Portanto, o que acontece a seguir? Esta coisa aqui é bloqueada para quem não tem o Premium Pass. Mas no nosso caso temos o Premium Pass. Portanto, vamos desbloquear o Under the Giant, também o Championship de 87 e $1 Million Championship no Reach Tier 4. E depois a seguir vamos desbloquear Liv Morgan, uma esmeralda, a Superstar Card para o My Faction, e também temos China, a Lunar Blaze 94 e o Championship de 98 a 2010 e o Divas Championship. Pessoal, isto promete bastante. Estejam por perto. Vamos continuar a dar-lhe forte. Vamos fazer uma pausa de almoço e depois segue-se. Amo-vos. Até já. Poisons out. Bye.